Hey y'all, it's your girl Tay, and welcome to Fat Girl World in the Dark. Ooh, y'all don't see me in my stuff. Anyway, um, I just came to y'all because I want to ask y'all parents something. Now, I really sincerely want the answer, and I'm not trying to be an asshole, but I know it's gonna come off asshole-ish, so I'm just let y'all know ain't nothing I can do about that, okay? This is like a legitimate question of mine. And especially to my black people. Now, I'm not saying that white people don't do this, but I don't personally know or have ever seen white folks do this foolish mess. And to be honest with you, we are all human. We all make the same mistakes. We all bleed red, all that. I understand that. But it's just some shit that white people do that black people don't necessarily are necessarily known for doing. It's some shit that black people do that white people is just not known to fucking do. And this Christmas time shit is one of them fucking things. Now, you may know some white people that do this shit. I'm not saying it's not. I'm not saying it's impossible. But I'm saying that this is my whole entire life. I have seen black motherfuckers do this stupid shit every fucking year, 2 times specifically of a year, and I just don't understand. I don't understand when income tax come, black people take that money, that like that's free money. Like you had to work for this, right? So why the fuck would you go and just throw it away and spend it away like it's not money that you had to work for? But I feel like the only people who do that the black folks that sell their kids. You know what I'm saying? The ones that don't work, that's always hustling, that's got this kind of hustle, that kind of hustle, or whatever, and they have somebody else claim their children, and then they get that money. So it's nothing to them because they didn't have to work to get it. But the people that I know who have to work to get their income tax money, you know, they, you know, set it aside and take a family vacation, pay off debts, uh, catch up bills, buy something specific that they needed for a long while. And I'm not gonna say I'm beyond it, cause shit, I done sold myself when I was younger. Don't play. I mean, this shit just happened. But anyways, it's that and these motherfucking kids stuff shit at Christmas. Okay, yeah, tell me why. What's the logic behind letting the rent get behind, letting the water get behind, letting the light get behind, letting the cable, the phone, the internet, the bills, the debts? What is the point? The car notes. What is the point of letting the fucking bills get behind on purpose to buy kids shit for Christmas? I mean, come to me now. Explain this shit to me. Cause my mama, she didn't do that shit. She didn't do that. She buy your ass some shit that you need. Like some fucking clothes, like some motherfucking shoes, some panties, motherfucking some socks for Christmas, bitch. Fuck all that other extraneous ass shit that a year from now, that shit is gonna be out of date. It's been going on since the beginning of motherfucking toys and gadgets. That shit is gonna be out of date in a year. And if you groom a child that way, then they gonna want to know the latest shit. Kids don't have no concept of money. Kids don't have no concept of this, that, and the third. And they don't have it because your ass is letting the fucking bills get behind to buy their ass shit. Like, that's stupid. Especially when it come January, your shit's gonna be cutting off. And we going through hard times and we need some of this and we need some of that. Well, I mean, be wise when you have money. Because you done not had money. So why the fuck will you get money? You spend money like you always gonna have money, but your ass know what it's not like to not have money. Don't be stupid. Now, if you can explain some shit to me as a motherfucker without no kids, that'll make me understand why we gon' let all our bills go behind in the house to buy motherfuckers that ain't got no job, okay? And I'm talking about kids because their ass don't have no damn jobs. I was a kid, I didn't have no job. I got my first job when I was fucking 15. Okay, I was motherfucking clocking and clock. By the time I was 17 years old, I dropped out of high school in my senior year, 3 months before fucking graduation, because my ass was working a damn night shift like a grown ass motherfucker. But that's not every kid's destiny. That's not every kid's, you know, lifestyle. They don't have to work and shit like that. And I ain't hating because, you know, I'm a congratulator. But why take your hard-earned money and just blow it all on kids? Give kids nice things, yes. And encourage them, yes, for being good kids, for being, you know, good in school, staying out of trouble, all this other stuff. But I'm talking about overdoing shit you cannot afford. It's just obvious to everybody around you that you can't afford this shit. Cause just like a second ago, you was, you know, at the coastal plains getting energy money this month. You was at the Catholic Charities getting money for the gas and money for the water. So why would you use help agencies to help you pay bills so that you can buy kids gifts? I don't understand. And I really want to understand, because I want to make sure that when I have my kids, I don't do this shit, because it's just ignorant. And I probably wouldn't do it because our mother didn't teach us that way. So that's not what we do, as far as me and my sisters. And I say we because we are a group of people. I know I'm not going to do it because that's just not how I was raised. My sisters, they don't do it, but they buy their kids, you know, they buy their kids Christmas. I mean, they do Christmas. I tell you, they do Christmas. But it be on some old, I'm saving throughout the year to have Christmas money type shit. Not some old shit December here where we gonna pay a third of the rent and put $40 on a $300 light bill and put $20 on a $60 water bill, and then the rest of that money we gonna spend that shit on Christmas. You know what I'm saying? And who is these kids anyways? Like, you know what Jesus got on his birthday? Frankincense and myrrh, some gold, and what else did they give? Something, a wool? I can't remember. Ooh. Okay, those are expensive gifts for his time. But it's not like they brought Jesus a car. It ain't like they brought Jesus a damn a laptop or an iPhone or something. They didn't buy Jesus all that. So if the Savior who came down here, who gave up his life for our sins, that's the real meaning of Christmas. And the key folks, and I was about to cuss, but the key folks who do this is Christians. And it's like, okay, well, I teach my kids that Christmas is about Jesus. I teach my kids that, you know, Jesus is the reason for the season, but I'm gonna get them $1,000 worth of presents. Them kids ain't. I don't get it. I don't. And you know what? I don't want to get it either, because I don't get it. Buy them kids something nice. And you know what? These little folks, I'm talking about 1-year-old folks. Why you got to buy the 1-year-old baby $1,000 worth of presents? You ain't gonna say nothing. You ain't gonna say nothing. Cause I told you, don't be mad at me. I'll put anyway. He looking stupid because he got twins, and on their first birthday, he got them $1,000 worth of presents, and they played with the box. I'm saying. So why not get them like 20 presents and let them tear the paper off and buy them a big box, like. Anyways, I'm just saying, I don't get it. I don't get it, black people. Please explain this to me. You ain't balling unless every single month all your bills is paid on time, okay, and all your bills is down to zero. You ain't balling unless you do that 12 times a year consistently and don't have to worry about backing up in the system of no money. You ain't balling. So be wise. Stop being foolish. And if you feel some kind of way, guess what? I don't care. I really, really don't. I got 3,000 problems, and your shit ain't none. And I'm asking a question. I have an opinion. That's all it is to it. Now, it is what it is. Explain to me. Not explain to me, because you don't have to explain shit to me. But if you don't mind obliging and answering my question with your reasoning, or why you do, why you don't, like, what is it? Anyways, that's it. Because we was having a conversation, so I just thought I'd say something about it. Because I was like, what? Oh, what? The twins don't even know it's Christmas. They still on it too. he wants to go and buy the twins like stuff they can't even ride. Like, I mean, them his kids, and that's his money. But I mean, he makes good money. He makes plenty of money. This is my friend, not my sweetie or nothing like that. Just my friend. Just, I mean, like, platonic. So he makes good money. He makes plenty of money. He can afford that. Because since I know him, he ain't never wanted or needed for nothing. But I still don't get it. Even if you had the money. If I had Oprah during money, I would spend on that money on damn kids. What kids? Give them some money to them. I'd give kids some nice gifts. And take the rest of that money, give it to some family that needs some food for Christmas. What is the reason for the season? Jesus is the reason for the season. You may just see me and view me as a heathen all you want to, but I grew up in the church, and I grew up in the struggle. You know what I'm saying? Living in hotels and living in my car. You know, being homeless, living in the shelters. I done lived every bit of the spectrum of money. From having too much money to just blow, and everything paid and balling 12 months a year, all the way to having where the next meal coming from. So I don't understand. It is what it is. Remember, truly remember and celebrate the real reason for the season, the real reason behind the Christmas tree, the real reason behind the sparkling, twinkling lights, the real reason for the meal and the celebration of Christmas. Okay? Don't teach your children that and then turn around and have them selfish. I have so much, or I'm getting so much presents for Christmas. Try what you have taught your children, and don't buy your children nothing for Christmas. And see if they are yet able to be joyful and happy and know the true and have the true joy of the season. That is a test of how much you have truly given a child, because those gifts is gonna disappear. You ain't gonna know where they at. That wrapping paper is gonna go in the trash. But if a child is taught and had the true reason and the true joy of the season for what Christmas is truly and really about, then you have done something. Then you have given them a gift that will last to your grandchildren, your grandchildren, children, and so on. And that's what I believe in my heart. It is what it is. Y'all be blessed. I'll be back. Oh, look at the camera. Anyways, that's how it is, and y'all know how we do it at Fat Girl World. Voila.